Partnership Ryan here again. I'm from Internet TV. Now we're going to our part 2 of the series of cooked food or raw food. Yeah, as promised, we actually bring this topic to a vet. Yeah, and we are actually very glad that Dr. Steven is here with us now today. Yeah, Doctor, maybe you can introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Dr. Steven Yoon from Healing Pets and Klinik in Haiwan Healing. I'm a full-time veterinary small animal practitioner for the past 16 years.
Yeah, I think Doctor is a very good doctor. We've been with him for quite many years as well. Yeah, Doctor, as you know, nowadays there's this, they always talk about raw food versus the cooked food, you know, and there's a lot of like, some are very agreeable to raw, some are very agreeable to cook. So what do you think, Doctor? Is raw a better one or a cooked better one?
Okay, let me start with the pros and cons of a raw diet. Raw diet, there's a name called BAF. Stands for biologically active raw food. It's actually a concept developed by the Australians, whereby they say pets would need a diet which is more towards back to the natural habitat, to a way of eating. Okay, things like the model of prey. Model of prey is more towards things like prey that has got skin, there's meat, fat, and it has a bit of grain in the stomach. So that constitutes the whole package that the pet would need for the nutritional requirement. Okay. The pros of this raw diet is actually first we need to look at the ingredient. The ingredient is actually one thing that raw diet has an advantage of, because they are using mostly pure animal protein, whereby they do not mix things like offals and other things to bulk up the food. Okay. Right. And then the second thing is we are looking at lack of or without any much of additive, because additive is actually important for let's say cooked diet or processed food.
Okay.
Because you need to preserve the food for a period of time.
Right.
Well, for raw diet, this additive would constitute a positive thing also, because once you have skin diseases, this additive would make the things like skin disease worse. Okay. And then the third one is actually more towards the grain. Grain is actually one of the food that can cause allergy to pets. So for raw diet, right, that particular part of nutrition can be left out. Okay, and then we are looking at things like stool consistency.
Okay.
Stool consistency. They once a pet eats a certain diet, a certain raw diet, right, their stool, the quantity will be less. Then it will be firmer, because the digestive capacity would be
so they absorb better.
That's right.
Alright.
Right. And the last point that I want to point out is the presence of the chews in the things that are inside the raw food that can cause that makes the pet chew. If they chew on the particular product, things like bone, right? It helps to clean their teeth. It helps to sort of give a bit of fiber in the diet, right? So these are the plus points for raw diet. Whereas for the I would say not negative points, the drawbacks of eating raw diet is one. Okay, we're looking at number one is actually contamination. Contamination is one major issue that raw diet is facing. Some bacteria like Salmonella, E. coli, they're very dangerous to pets and even to humans. It's considered zoonotic to us. So the way that the company processes this food is actually very important. They have to be strictly guided, adhere to strict hygiene processing. Okay. And then the second point I want to point out is when when the pet is on a raw diet, they tend to have nutritionally imbalanced requirement. It means if let's say you have a higher protein, you can't sometimes you can't really control this particular aspect, because raw diet, they don't have any manufacturing process to control it. A higher protein, for example, if you have a pet or dog who has got kidney disease,
Okay.
so that would be a deleterious thing to feed the pet.
Right.
High protein would damage the kidney further.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And then the second thing is low diet, low protein. Low protein will also constitute a problem because that will contribute to muscle wasting, right? And even high fat content. If a fat content is too much, right, they will give a pet. Let's say the cat or pet has got a condition called pancreatitis. We give high fat content. Our friend is going to go into shock because the pancreas will fail.
Right.
So this is one thing that you have to consider,
Okay.
right? And we are also looking at things like what you call it. If we are looking at raw diet, right, we are also looking at lack of harmful ingredients, harmful substance.
Okay. Such as?
Some raw ingredients, some raw food they put in garlic, they put in onion
okay.
to
Alright.
spice up the package, right?
Alright.
As you know, garlic and onion is dangerous to pets. They can cause the blood, the pet's blood to have a lot of toxicity.
See.
They can plunge them into anemia, lack of blood, right? That one is also something that we have to look at, right?
Okay. Wow, guys, I didn't know that garlics and onions are
Yes.
toxic to dogs and cats. So I remember we used to have this garlic peel. So yeah.
But raw garlic is dangerous.
Oh, okay.
The processed
okay.
ones are those that cooked is
Right.
safer.
So now boys back to cook now. What do you think about cook, doctor?
The cooked diet, as you can see, you cook the garlic.
Right.
It's going to be normal. It's going to
I see.
be safe for pets. And you look
okay.
at cooking of food. Of course, you're going to kill harmful bacteria,
Okay.
Salmonella and E. coli.
Alright.
Okay. And then, of course, cooked diet will also be able to make the diet easier to handle.
Okay.
As compared to raw meat, you have to make sure it's kept in a specific temperature environment.
Yeah, but I always remember when I sent my dog to you, like my dog has diarrhea, you always ask us to cook chicken for them.
That's right.
Is there a reason to it, or is it because we cook then it's easier for them to absorb?
Yes, cooking, giving chicken breast especially, when you shred the chicken breast, right? When they eat it, they'll be easily digestible. The key here is digestibility.
Okay, alright.
And then the second thing is once you give cooked chicken meat, right? So you give a bit of dietary fiber there to slow down the peristaltic movement.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So doctor, can I just say maybe with this topic of so controversially of raw and cooked, it also depends at the end of the day. It also depends on the dog digestive system.
Yeah.
Whether they can actually absorb raw or is it better to cook?
That's right.
Or I think so. Maybe so. So again, I think guys, there's no whether raw is better or cooked is better, but of course then again it depends on your dog digestive system.
Yeah.
Right. So I know of some friends of mine, their dogs are very good at raw, some are very good at cook, So guys, if you have anything that you want to ask doctor or anything, you can just leave a comment down below there, and I will try to get doctor to answer it. Yeah, all right. And I think doctor has touched a lot of things that we can learn here, and maybe I should come back and interview doctor a bit more on the topics that he touched on, like garlic, all the bacteria and everything. Yeah. So yeah, doctor. Thanks again for
Thank you very much.
sharing this.